Good evening. Youth is a gift of nature, but age is a word of art. Welcome to BMC News Live, presented by Al Hilal Hospitals and Medical Centers English News. Myself, Shana Sultana, joining you with the daily news updates. Today's news in detail. The Ministry of Interior has released official safety procedures guidelines to help citizens and residents respond effectively during emergencies. In detail.
Dear citizens and residents, when hearing the first warning sirens while driving, kindly do the following. Continue driving and clear the left lane to open the way for emergency vehicles, civil defense, ambulance, traffic, security patrols to perform their duties. Listen to official media channels. Go to the nearest shelter center or take shelter in covered places until the end of the danger. Dear citizens and residents, if you are at home or work, kindly do the following. Be calm. Don't go out except for essentials and as per instructions and guidelines issued by competent authorities. When you hear the second warning siren, when the danger ends and situations are back to normal, the following procedures should be considered. Do not gather near affected areas for your safety and avoid hindering civil defense saving lives operations. Do not pick up objects thrown on the ground even if they are familiar to you.
Nationwide siren test conducted as part of emergency preparedness plan. Emergency sirens sounded across all governorates of the Kingdom of Bahrain moments ago in a planned test conducted by the General Directorate of Civil Defense. Authorities confirmed that the siren activation was a trial run and part of precautionary measures to enhance civil protection and public safety. The test is a key step in reviewing and strengthening Bahrain's national emergency response plan, ensuring readiness in case of any future emergencies. Officials reassured the public that there was no cause for concern as the sirens were part of a routine preparedness exercise. Bahrainis in Iran urged to register for safe return. MP Jalal Khadim urged all Bahraini citizens currently in Iran to register their details with the Foreign Ministry and to follow official instructions to ensure their return home is handled safely and efficiently. He said these measures reflect the government's concern for the safety of its people in light of the current political and security climate in the region. Now we shall go for a short commercial break.
Our skin is the mirror of our soul. Our skin is our largest sensory organ. Our skin needs a healthy microbiome balance. This is regulated by its pH value, which protects the skin from pathogens, cold and ultraviolet rays. Sebamed protects your skin.
Welcome back. His Majesty the King reaffirms Bahrain's commitment to global cooperation, peace and humanitarian progress. His Majesty King Hamad bin Al Khalifa reaffirmed Bahrain's deep commitment to multilateral cooperation, peace and humanitarian progress in a speech marking the 80th anniversary of the United Nations. The address came as the international body celebrates 8 decades of promoting global unity and development. His Majesty the King praised the United Nations as the living conscience of the world, highlighting its role as a pillar of peace, security, development and human rights since its founding. His Royal Highness Prince Salman bin Hamad Al Khalifa visits Bahrain's Emergency Operations Room. His Royal Highness Prince Salman bin Hamad Al Khalifa, the Crown Prince and Prime Minister, emphasized the importance of readiness and unified national efforts in light of the fast-changing regional and global landscape. During a visit today to the operations room at the Prime Minister's office, His Royal Highness Prince Salman stressed that growing global and regional challenges demand proactive planning, greater coordination between agencies, and enhanced civil and public safety measures to preserve the kingdom's security and stability. 18 illegal workers detained and 218 violators deported. 18 violating workers were detained and 218 individuals reported for residency and labor law violations following 1,000+ inspection campaigns and visits conducted by the Labour Market Regulatory Authority during the first half of the June 2025 in the Kingdom of Bahrain. The LMRA stated that these campaigns included 1,189 inspection visits to commercial establishments across the kingdom's governorates, in addition to 17 joint campaigns with relevant government bodies. Various violations related to the labour and residency laws were detected and the necessary legal measures were taken. We shall go for another break. Welcome again. RHF Make-A-Wish Foundation UAE signed MOU. The Royal Humanitarian Foundation RHF signed a Memorandum of Understanding MOU with Make-A-Wish Foundation UAE aiming to fulfill the wishes of children aged 3 to 18 with critical health conditions who are receiving treatment in the Kingdom of Bahrain. This initiative reflects the strong ties between Bahrain and the United Arab Emirates and reinforces the values of humanitarian giving. Bahrain participates in GCC meeting on Unified Food Security Strategy. Engineer SM Abdul Latif Abdullah, Undersecretary for Agriculture and Animal Resources at the Ministry of Municipalities Affairs and Agriculture, represented Bahrain in a special meeting held in Kuwait to discuss the Unified Food Security Strategy for the Gulf Cooperation Council countries. The meeting brought together high-level officials responsible for agriculture and food security from across the GCC. Their main focus was to strengthen cooperation and build a joint strategy that would ensure sustainable and secure food supplies for the region. Final break.
This July and August, let your child shine with creativity, confidence, and a whole lot of fun.
IMAC Cochin Kalabavan is back with Summer Class 2025, a perfect mix of learning and enjoyment.
From cinematic dance, classical dance, vocal music, instrumental music, to art and craft, drawing and painting, and martial arts, we have got something for every young talent.
That's not all. We have lined up fun activities like field trips, movie time, yoga, games, thrilling competitions, and much more to keep the excitement going.
Worried about transport? We've got it covered.
And for the grand finale, every child's performances will be live streamed on BMC Global Live.
And guess what? All this at an affordable fee so that every child gets a chance.
Admissions are open now, and here's the best part. First 50 admissions get the registration fee for free.
So hurry up, call the number shown on the screen now to give your child a summer full of joy, creativity and new friendships.
Welcome back. Greek firefighters tame wildfire near Athens. A Greek blaze burning near a village near northeast of Athens appeared largely contained fire brigade, officials said. About 140 firefighters assisted by 38 engines and 80 aircraft continued operations to bring the blaze, which was burning throughout a thick forest, under full control, but the situation had improved, a fire brigade official said. With this, we come to the end of today's news. Stay tuned for daily news updates in BMC News Lab English at 7:30 p.m. Thank you so much for watching. Signing off by Shana Sultana. Good night.